It's not the alternator interference. Raise the RPM to 2500, sensor is good. We can find a problem right here in this wiring. So it looks like those codes didn't come back. Okay, so you have P0345, P0349 on bank 2, which is this one on the left side or driver side. And it will guide you to check this sensor, which is camshaft position sensor number 2. And as you see, somebody was pretty creative with the wiring, so I have to double check that probably first. But let's start with the step number 1, checking the alternator. An alternator might interfere the signal across the engine bay, whatever. So we will disconnect the B plus wiring from the alternator. That's, I believe, 13mm hex nut, and we'll clear the codes and read the codes again. You might also experience P0340 or P0344 together. It's on the other side of the engine. So let's clear those codes and check if it comes back again. So I isolated the wiring with a shop rack, but those codes came back, so it's not the alternator interference. Now I'm going to measure the resistance of this camshaft position sensor, which is supposed to be between 205 and 579 ohms. So I will disconnect the connector. As you see, I put it aside, and I hooked up the alligator clips on the end of another separate connector, which I connected to that sensor, and I'm reading 370 ohms, 317, which is in the range between 205 and 579. And I grabbed a couple more sensors from the scrapyard from different Fords, and as you see, I measured the resistance is almost in the same range, 308, 316. One is a little less, but basically that measurement of my sensor is pretty much the same like those other ones. Another option how to measure the sensor itself is this measurement when you set up your multimeter to AC volts and connect those probes to sensor itself. So then you have to raise the RPM to 2500, and then you have to read more than 0.25 volts, AC volts. So let's bring those RPM up to 2500-ish. I think we are right there. And I'm reading 1.1, which is way above 0.25. So I should be good with the sensor. Sensor is good. Now disconnect the battery negative pole and measure the wiring between this connector and the PCM and the connector on that camshaft position sensor. And as you see on the picture, you're supposed to measure between pin out number 43 on the ECU and number 1 at the harness of the camshaft position sensor, and 28 and 2. 43 to 1, it's a signal portion of this harness, and 28 2 is a ground. These two measurements were very interesting because I couldn't get any measurement. It looked like it's an open circuit, so I tried to swap those positions and measure 43 against 2 and 28 against 1. And guess what? I got some measurements. And that guided me to that service done by somebody else where you could see those two wirings were really not factory made. So I suspected something wrong with wiring itself. Yeah, definitely this is not factory made. So let's take a closer look how it was made, how it was done. And yeah, let's hope for the best that we can find a problem right here in this wiring. So I have this extra connector for camshaft position sensor from the scrapyard, and as you see there is a green wire and different color wire, and the green wire is usually ground, right? So, and this green wire goes on that kind of like a flatter side of connector, which the other one is more rounded. This is flat on the left side and the other side is more rounded. So let's take a look. Let's take a closer look at that wiring on my truck. So as you can see, original wires are green and kind of like a red with some stripe, and the green transfers into a red wire. So somebody replaced the connector. And the red wire, where it goes? Let's double check that side of the connector where the red wire is going. And the red wire, which is green by factory, goes on the rounded side of the connector. So not on the flat side, but on the rounded side. So somebody swapped those two wiring between each other, and that might be the problem. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring the green wire on the flat side and vice versa. So I let the truck running for a few minutes and let's see what kind of codes we have back. I'm pretty curious. It's P0135, which is oxygen sensor, not important in this case, and P1000, also not important in this case. So it looks like those codes didn't come back. I will let the truck run for a few more minutes and we'll see if those codes come back, but I'm pretty confident that they will not come back. So once again, let's read those codes. There was a second run of the truck and double check what we have on the system. Same thing, oxygen sensor and the diagnostic on board is kind of like a error or code, which is totally fine. So we solved the problem, P0349 and P0345. And if you have even similar P0340 or P0344, it might be the same problem, wiring issue. So at the end of this process, let's fix these wires so they look kind of like a nice. This is fixed my way, so I'm pretty happy about it. And if you see any aftermarket touch-ups on your engine, playing with something, probably the problem is there. So I should have started with those wirings and checking on those wires if they are properly set up, if they're properly connected. But I did some other tests too, so you could see how you can test your camshaft position sensor. So if you were dealing with these codes, it's usually the wiring problem from the forums and websites and YouTube videos I watched. Usually it guides you to a wiring issue, so maybe the wire is not, like in my case, swapped out. Maybe it's just touching the ground, which shouldn't be, and stuff like that. It might be the sensor itself, obviously, of course, too, but from those guys I watched and I read so many forums that sensor barely go bad. Thank you very much for watching and see you again.